Isn't it fascinating how the mind once held on to the idea that meeting someone meant pressure, that interest meant obligation, and desire meant responsibility? But as you listen now, something begins to shift. A subtle yet powerful change. Like the gentle unfurling of a new way of thinking. Because what if it was never about pressure at all? What if attraction, connection, dating was simply play? What if it was just a dance, a moment of flow? And you might find yourself wondering, what happens when you let go of the need to control? When you stop thinking 10 steps ahead and instead simply enjoy the step that you're on. Because as you relax into this thought now, as you feel it settling into the deepest parts of your mind, something else becomes clear. You're never meant to force yourself into rigid structures of fear and limitation. You're never meant to lock yourself inside rules. They're never truly yours. You're meant to be free. And isn't it interesting how easily the mind can release what no longer serves it? How effortlessly old beliefs can fade, dissolving like mist in the morning sun, revealing something lighter, something truer, something undeniably yours. As you let go now, as you release the need to be perfect, to have all the answers, you begin to remember something your unconscious mind has always known. That when you were a child, when you played, when you laughed, when you explored, you never thought about how the game would end. You never worried about what might go wrong. You simply followed your curiosity. And that child, that version of you, who was fearless, open, playful, it's still here, still inside you, just waiting to be remembered. And as you step into this now, as you begin to embody this energy, you notice how differently people respond to you. How attraction isn't something you chase, it's something you create. And it's easy, natural, effortless. Because people, they don't remember your words, they remember your energy. And your energy, your presence, is magnetic. And isn't it exciting to realise that as you embrace this new way of being, the world begins to open in ways it never has before. And every interaction is simply an opportunity to explore, to connect, to enjoy. And as this truth settles deep within you now, you begin to understand something powerful. That you're free. Free to express, free to feel. Free to step forward with confidence, curiosity, and playfulness. Because this is who you're always meant to be. And isn't it absolutely fascinating how the mind once wrapped itself in limitations, tangled in imagined pressures, believing that interest meant expectation, that curiosity carried weight. But now something inside you shifts, like a door quietly unlocking, a long-forgotten truth reawakening. Because what if meeting someone wasn't a burden, but an adventure? What if attraction wasn't a responsibility, but a spark, a dance, a game? And you begin to notice that the pressure you once felt was never really there. It was only ever an illusion, a mirage dissolving now into the air, leaving behind something lighter, something free. And as this realization settles deep within, you start to wonder, what happens when you let go? What happens when you allow yourself to simply be, to be present, to be playful, to be open? Because isn't it true, when you were a child, you never overthought how to play. You never asked, where will this game lead? Or what happens next? You just played, you explored, you laughed. And as you feel this memory surfacing now, you begin to recognize something. That same energy, the same effortless joy, it's always been inside you. And isn't it interesting how the old rules, the old fears, begin to seem so distant, so unnecessary? Because in this moment, you see them for what they were. Attempts at control, ways to feel safe. But real safety, real confidence, comes not from control, but from trust. Trust in yourself, trust in your instincts, trust in the unfolding of life. And as these words sink in now, as the truth of them spreads through you like warmth, you realise that every interaction is simply an experience, an opportunity, a moment. No pressure, no expectations. And as you embrace this way of being, you notice how people respond to you differently. Drawn not just to your words, but to your energy. Because energy is everything, and yours is magnetic, playful, free. And isn't it exhilarating to realise that every step forward, every smile, every glance, every shared laugh is simply a ripple into a larger, effortless flow? That you're no longer bound by fear. That you're stepping into something new. A way of being that's light, joyful, powerful. And as this truth becomes your truth, as it takes root in your deepest self, you realise you are already there, free, unstoppable, alive, now.